Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. And on tonight's menu, I am doing one of my favorites. It is a Sam Adams seasonal, and it happens to be Cold Snap. Got a simple blue label. It seems like a lot of beer companies have been going to more simplistic labels. I mean, I suppose there's still some detail in there, but a lot of the bigger brewers, I suppose it's a way to cut cost. I don't know. I feel like they used to have a more intricate label. Like, I feel like it had like a creek on it or something, but now it's like, it's all kind of standard. There's like a drawing of Samuel Adams, and then it says Sam Adams, what type of beer it is, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't stop this from being a good beer. So, this particular beer is a white ale, I think. Yes, a white ale with spices. So what they have to say about it is that they use Samuel Adams 2-row pale malt blend and malted wheat. And then for hops they use Hallertau, Mittelfrüh, Noble hops. And it's a seasonal, so it's only available from January to March. But you can find it draft, 6-pack, 12-ounce bottles, 12-pack, 12-ounce bottles, 12-pack, 12-ounce cans. I don't think it gets any bigger, and I'm sure it's got to be in a sampler pack somewhere. And let's see. Special ingredients include orange zest, vanilla, lemon zest, coriander, rose hips, hibiscus, powdered plum, grains of paradise, anise, and tamarind. Huh, I wouldn't have picked tamarind. I've had to cook with it before, and I don't know, I guess I've never actually tasted it by itself, but I always thought that tamarind was kind of a savory spice, excuse me. Anyway, so it's a ABV of 5.3 by volume. By weight, it's 4.2. IBU's 10 and 154 calories, I'm assuming, per 12-ounce serving. It says that it goes well with empanadas, salads, mussels, or sushi, curry dishes, or grilled chicken, and dessert, spiced cakes with ice cream, and cookies. So, if you're so inclined to have desserts with beer, I am not, but there you go. And I've had this one before, but I haven't had it in about a year, so might as well crack this open. I've been sitting on these for a few weeks, like I always do. Once I get low on beers or I run out of beers, I kind of go crazy and I go stockpile. And so then I end up with just a shitload of beers sitting in the fridge. And then sometimes some of them just sit for a while. Alright, so as you can see, it's actually fairly light golden in color. Not a lot of haze, but I probably should have saved a little bit at the bottle and swirled it around. I think I know I picked up a beer today, and I feel like it was one of them that I bought. There's actually instructions on the bottle to do that. Pour out 3/4 of the beer, swirl the remains around, and then pour the rest of it so that you get all of the goodness in there, I guess. The spices really come through. You smell the zest in there. You can smell the coriander. It's got a little bit of, just a little bit of maltiness to it. Well, no time like to press it. Cheers. Oh, that is so good. It puts me in mind of, what one was it? They put out, Sam Adams put out, was it like a holiday white ale? And it tasted a lot like Blue Moon. So this kind of puts me in mind of that, except the orange isn't as present, and there's more of the coriander coming through, maybe the tamarind. Um, what else did I say was in there? Rose hips and hibiscus, and so I had a beer that was just a hibiscus beer. That was like the main spice, the main flavoring, and that was a really sour beer. I'm not picking up any sour in this. It's very lightly sweet. You get a little bit of malt with it, and honestly, it's like their holiday beer, except it the spices are dialed back, I guess, and blends together much better. And personally, it's one of my favorites. I always look forward to it. It's like usually when I start noticing it on shelves, it's usually been out for a while, and it just feels like, okay, there is an end in sight to winter. So, and it's actually spring now, so it's probably a little bit late. I think it's available through the end of the month or whenever it stops being available on store shelves. But I always pick up at least a 6-pack of it every year, more if I can. And I just think it's a really good beer. That is so good. Fairly light in body. Like I said, a lot like a Blue Moon or the Holiday Ale by Sam Adams, just dialed back a little bit on the orange peel, and the spices come through a little bit more, and it just blends together better. So, if you've not tried this, not going to be on the store shelves much longer. So if you're interested, go ahead, head out and get some. If you've had it before, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's not because it signifies that winter will be over soon. Maybe not so soon, especially if you get it in January. But I don't know. That's how I feel about it. It's great for this time of year where it could still be cold, rainy, and just a little chilly, or if you're having a prolonged winter, great beer to get you through. So, I'm going to keep drinking this, and I hope you keep watching. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.